What's going on, everybody? JC here today from Fittest Gamers, and today I present to you all WWE 2K23 how to win a ladder match. I'm doing this against the CPU because I could do it against another controller and make it be all easy, but I want to do it in live and direct for you all. So I'm going to have a controller in the top left of this video popped up, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what to do. So normally I like to Irish whip my opponent outside the ring. That's one method, and you click L1 to grab the ladder. Once you grab the ladder, you just press L2 to run inside the ring, and the ladder will get prompted there. Now that I have the ladder in the ring, I'm going to continue to do some work on my opponent. Just a bit more work on the opponent, enough to where I could pretty much Irish whip him a couple times, and it takes him a couple seconds to come back inside the ring. If I get him stunned, even better. If I get him stunned, absolutely better. So now that I have this here, the stun bar is popping up. I'm not going to really focus on getting him stunned right now. I'm going to go ahead and Irish whip him out the ring. A strong Irish whip. Pick up the ladder with L1 once again. And this time you set it up with X. And once it's set up with X, you press R1 to climb. Now, I don't know if it's centered. They still haven't fixed that in this game where, you know, it's not centered or not. And then it is centered. It is. It just moves. It moves. And when it pops up to press L1, it pops up and that's it. And now you're going to get a little mini game. Once you get that little mini game, it's all fair and love is war at that point. So once you get the little mini game, you have to press R2, get the little ball inside the pin. They have made it easier than the past year's games, whereas in the past year's games, it's been a bit more than just 5 of those. It was about, honestly, like 7 to 8. I could be wrong, but I do recall it being a lot more than before. So now that I have him here, the stunned option is popping up. I'm going to most likely try to get him stunned. Irish whip him outside. It might not do the job, but I'm going to Irish whip him outside. Once he's out there, I'm going to go ahead, climb this, wait for it to pop up for me, the L1 icon, the reach icon. He's stunned temporarily, but this is going to give me enough time to play this mini game and get about 2 or 3 in. Once I have 2 or 3 in, I'm going to let go. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let go. Wait for him to hit me. Reverse it. Once I reverse it, I'm going to go ahead and climb down and go back to the Irish whip outside of the ring. And once I Irish whip him, boom, he's out again. R1 to climb. L1 to grab. Enough to get 1 or 2 in, I would say. Maybe 1 more in. And that's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. So if you want me to slow it down, I'll slow it down. But it's L1 to grab the ladder, get it inside of the ring, set it up with X, wait for the icon to pop up. It's not going to pop up right away because it's moving around. And they haven't fixed the ladder match, whereas when you set up the ladder, it's not always in the middle of the ring for some reason. They still haven't fixed that. I think it should be a given. The game, like, we know where we're trying to set it up unless we're completely far away. But if we're in the middle, it's just set it up in the middle. It's stuff that we can't really control. You know, we can't really control how precise it is. And then it allows you to rotate it but not move it. Like, drag it, like in the past years or in the older games. So, I'm just not a fan of the way it is. I'm not a fan of how they did the mechanics of the ladder match, but it could just be me. So yes, it's L1 to grab it, L1 to grab it, X to set it, and R1 to climb. L1, you know, just to make things simple, L1 is always going to be the left side and the first button closer to you, and anything with R is on the right side. It's as simple as that. So you come here, simple as L1, get the ladder in the ring. Once the ladder's in the ring, your opponent is probably going to grab a ladder or a kendo stick or something. He's looking for something out there. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. I'm going to hit him maybe. Yeah, I'm going to hit him a couple times with this. Wait for him to get up. I just don't like it. They made this too real. It's not letting me like hit him when he's in the ground. Whatever. We'll set it up here. This should be in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and Irish whip my opponent outside of the ring. I'm going to climb it with R1. Wait for it to pop up. The L1 icon is going to pop up eventually because eventually it moves closer to you. And then just play the mini game that pops up. That's all there is to it. If the opponent decides to climb up the ladder, at that point, just hit him with square. Get ready to reverse though. After a couple shots, he's going to fall down. Get ready to play the mini game. And you are one step closer to winning the ladder match. As I don't know, my opponent is Finn Balor is getting up real quickly, even though he's still a little stunned. I don't know why he's just standing there. But this is gonna work out perfectly fine. It could be a glitch. Honestly, I think it's a glitch. We're witnessing a glitch in a video. Another glitch in a WWE 2K game, huh? So that's all there is, though. That's all there is to it. It's L1, X, R1. Play the minigame, and you close it off with R2 in the top. Simple as that. Yeah, I hope I can simplify it. I try to simplify it as much as I can. I'm trying to add things that I didn't have in the video last year, such as the controller picture, telling you what to press or whatever. I'm just hoping it could be useful and resourceful. So if you enjoyed this video and you find this video super informative, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe in this video. There's more to come. Comment in this video, please. Make sure you sub. I'm trying to bring as much content as I can this year pertaining to WWE 2K. And I want to take over 2K23, but I can only do that with all of your supports. So thank you all for those that are subscribing, turning on that notification bell. Those that are leaving likes and commenting and interacting. Make sure you join our Discord. I want to make a wrestling channel in the Discord, which I have one already called Wrestling Games. So we could grow, do tournaments, do tons of fun things on there. And talk about wrestling in general. And on top of that, too, make sure you follow us on Instagram, where I post tons of content at times. And, of course, TikTok. We're trying to get more active on there. So thank you all once again for tuning in. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, clean your ass. Remember this. I always say this in every video. God is good, God is real, and miracles do happen. I am a living proof of the miracles. Remember that he is alive and roaring like a lion. Top of that, remember Hulk Hogan's mantra of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, and John Cena's mantra of never give up. You do these things and you will find yourself quite successful, I would say. Trust me. So thank you all once again. God bless you all. JC, this is the part where I say my good nights. Enjoy your day. Wherever you are, good night. Enjoy your day, good morning, depending on what time it is where you're at. And this is where we cue the static. So